It started with a simple question: can someone bring juice boxes? 14 notifications later, I was somehow in charge of gluten-free, dye-free cupcakes. There's a unique kind of panic reserved for moms who get added to a group text with 17 other women and no context. It began innocently. "Hi, mamas. We're organizing snacks for field day." "Okay, sure, I'm a team player." I was ready to throw a pack of Capri Suns at the situation and call it done. But then came the replies. "I can do organic fruit skewers. I'll bake allergen-free muffins in little recyclable boxes. I have a cookie stamp with the school mascot." A cookie stamp? I blinked. I was still in my bathrobe, staring at a Pop-Tart and wondering if that counted as a fruit serving. I decided to just lurk for a while, ride the current, and stay invisible. But then my phone buzzed again, and again, and again. Turns out, if you don't mute a mom group chat, it becomes your full-time job. By lunchtime, I'd scrolled through 63 messages, 12 emojis, and one very blurry spreadsheet screenshot that looked like it was taken mid-earthquake. At one point, someone said, "I think Faith can handle dessert." I panicked. I hadn't volunteered. Did I accidentally double-tap something? Worse, did Noah volunteer me? I replied, "I can do that," which autocorrect changed to, "I can donut," which led to 4 people asking if I was bringing donuts, which led to someone reminding the group about sugar sensitivities, which led to me Googling low glycemic party treats while stress-eating chips. And somehow, I ended up at 10 p.m. in my kitchen, trying to frost cupcakes with oat milk butter and dye-free sprinkles, while Biscuit barked at the piping bag like it owed him money. I finally finished and labeled them: vegan, gluten-free, nut-free, taste-free. Then Noah wandered into the kitchen in his pajamas. "Hey, Mom, why are you making cupcakes?" I gave him a look. "Field day is tomorrow, remember?" Noah looked confused. "Field day? Mom, that's next week." I froze. "Wait, what?" "Yeah, they changed it 'cause of rain. It's next Friday now." I stared at him, my eye twitching slightly. I sighed. I thought field day was tomorrow. Apparently, I misread the group text or possibly hallucinated it. You know, I don't understand those group texts. They're like trying to read IKEA instructions, but with emojis. Well, now I was standing in the kitchen with 24 cupcakes lining my counter like a Pinterest overachiever had possessed me in the night, for an event that wasn't even happening yet. Also mentally adding group texts and oat flour to my growing list of things I now resent. But I'd already baked the cupcakes. So the next day, I threw on mascara, grabbed the Tupperware, and marched them into school like a woman on a mission. Yes, I showed up with cupcakes for the wrong week, but on the bright side, the school office staff ate well that day. That night, Noah said, "Thanks for making those cupcakes, Mom. I told everyone my mom's the best baker ever." And just like that, it was all worth it. Even the oat flour. Proverbs 17 verse 22 says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine." Some days that medicine looks like laughter. Sometimes it's grace. Sometimes it's frosting 24 cupcakes you didn't agree to make, while trying not to cry into the gluten-free batter. But God meets us there, in the mess, the misunderstandings, the emoji chaos. He gives us joy that doesn't depend on a perfect plan or a silent phone. And that joy, it's contagious, even in a group text spiral. God, thank you for laughter in the middle of the madness. Help me not take myself too seriously, especially when I'm juggling expectations, emojis, and oat flour. Give me grace for the missteps and joy in the small wins. And remind me that showing up with love, however messy, is more than enough. Amen.